As dawn paints the sky with hues of orange and pink, a woodcutter rises from his slumber. His day begins in an orchestra of routine. The grinding of coffee beans, the whistle of the kettle, and the rhythmic chop of firewood. But today, a note of discord pierces the melody. His trusty axe, an extension of his arm and his livelihood, is missing. Next door, his neighbor, a man of few words and even fewer smiles, is already up. The woodcutter watches him, suspicion creeping in like an unwelcome guest. There's something about the way the neighbor moves, an uncanny fluidity, a stealth that seems practiced. He walks like a shadow, whispers like a secret, and carries an air of mystery about him. The woodcutter's intuition, honed over years of living in the dense forest, convinces him that his neighbor is more than meets the eye. His mind made up, the woodcutter decides to confront the situation head-on. He returns home to change into his formal wear, a suit of courage stitched with resolve, preparing to take his case to the village magistrate. But as he steps into his home, a familiar sight greets him. His missing axe, gleaming in the morning light, rests against the fireplace. His wife had moved it while cleaning. The tension in his shoulders eases, replaced by a wave of relief and a hint of embarrassment. He steps back outside, his gaze once again falling upon his neighbor. But this time, he sees him in a new light. He notices how the man walks with an honest gait, talks with sincerity, and carries himself with dignity. He wasn't a thief, but a man, just like him, trying to make a living in the vast forest. The woodcutter realizes that suspicion, like a fog, can often distort reality. He learns a lesson that day, not to judge a book by its cover and not to let mistrust cloud his judgment. And with this newfound wisdom, he returns to his routine, chopping wood under the watchful eyes of the rising sun.